The fourth episode of the creatively named podcast, Audio Story Radio Podcast, is for the ears of former President Jimmy Carter and Jimmy Carter alone. If you are not Jimmy Carter, please stop listening. I will give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hello, James. I have a story for you. For this episode of Audio Story Radio Podcast, I wanted to take a crack at doing a large cast audio drama in which I focused mainly on the directing and writing, so you won't hear much of my voice going forward. Anyways, that's enough preamble. This is episode 1 of Galactic Rejects, a sci-fi space opera story about scientists that, well, I'll let you find that one out. Thank you, President Carter, and I hope you enjoy Galactic Rejects. Outgoing transmission.
Vessel.
The Yorick Lander.
Code.
Y-2.
Designation.
Research vessel.
Location.
S/1999. U2.
Designation.
Stefano. Classification. Retrograde irregular satellite.
Goal.
To research the surface and interior of Stefano. Determine terraforming capabilities.
Acting Captain.
Apollo Monday. Clearance level. Current Earth date. February 19th, 2073. Additional information. Directive override via corporate contract. Loki Corp. Date of directive override. September 13th, 2070. New mission. Transmission begins.
Captain's log number... I don't fucking care anymore.
You're not the captain, and it's 214.
Yeah, that one. Thanks, Leona. If you're listening to this, oh baby, if you're listening to this, have I got the update for you. There ain't shit here, isn't that a marvel? Ground control, are you listening to me? Who cares? Johnny, blast my tune.
Yup.
John, don't. And Marco, I'll do the status report if you don't.
Doing it anyway.
Thank you, Johnny boy. And Leona, you did it the last 10 times. I gotta start pulling my weight around here. So, we are still orbiting Stefano, the retrograde irregular satellite of Uranus. And let me tell you, gravity from that big-ass planet is calling for us to pull in.
Bad joke.
Killer joke, actually. Back on task. Nothing interesting. We sampled another rock, same results as last time. Baby, would you guess it? It's a rock. Whoa! An igneous basalt rock, like most meteor rocks still in space.
With a bit more feldspar than you'd expect from Earth or Moon rocks.
This is transmission number 200 whatever.
14?
214. They know by now that the rocks are basalt with a kiss more feldspar.
Yup. Still, it's what we're being paid for.
Actually, about that...
Oh god. Gert, I swear this is another update from your...
Marco, Leona, my employers have sent another transmission.
Gurphy, this better be good.
They're decreasing our pay again. We haven't sent them anything of note in approximately 2 years, so they're saying it's an incentive to increase productivity.
What? Are they sending a fuel supply so we can begin the bumbling flight home?
No.
Gee, tell me, and please make me understand. Why the fuck not?
It had cost roughly 10 years of our previous salary to send a ship with enough fuel for a return trip.
How much of our current salary?
14 years worth.
They're cutting 30%?
Yes.
Fuck!
Serious, I agree with Spins.
What did Spins say?
I don't know.
Why did you say you were serious then?
With exuberant joy, I state the emotions as a favor to you. It doesn't mean I can't lie, numbnuts. I've told you this countless times.
Rude.
Genuine, why don't you just give Spins a voice modulator?
We used our last one for you, John.
Sarcasm, and thank you kindly for that. Really loving this new one.
We can rip yours out of your throat and give it to everyone's favorite bug if you'd like.
Don't you touch my voice box again.
Yeah, Marco. Not after the last debacle.
Thank you for that, Marco.
How was I supposed to know making you sound funny would fuck up the circuitry?
Angry, making my old modulator crap out for some silly little prank. I'm the goddamn engineer. I do the tech stuff, not you, plumber boy.
I said that wrong.
No, you said it perfect, asshole.
Quit bickering, you two. What were we even talking about again?
Pay cuts?
Oh yeah. Pay cuts. Fuck yeah. Speak your truth, sister.
You all have dropped the F-bomb 6 times now. Our sponsors are not going to like this much foul language.
The sponsors that just cut 30% of our payment? Those sponsors?
Yes, those sponsors.
Great. Just great. Marco, how's the captain's log coming along?
I thought you said to stop calling it that.
They're docking our pay by 30%, and this is the 214th transmission. I don't care anymore.
So we're finally on the same page then?
Actually,
Shut up, Gurphy!
rude.
We know.
Advocating, I think Spence is trying to tell us something.
As it often does. We can't understand a thing it ever says.
Fucking diversity initiative.
Once again, rude.
I wasn't talking about Spins. Spins is awesome. You, however, are awful.
Here we go. Hating on the people of Titan again.
No, actually, I'm hating on bureaucrats.
That's going in the next report. Hey, stop that! Stop acting like a child!
Wow. You got predictable.
That's what years together will do to us.
Do you think this is just an elaborate plot to see how much the Corpos can get people to hate each other?
We're living in hell.
Hell on Stefana.
Not even the privilege of hell on earth.
How are things going back on Earth? Ground control, are you still listening? Leona, have we hit the 20-minute mark yet? That's how long these things have to be, right?
Not even close.
Can someone get the captain, please? Spins?
Look at him go. Smile.
Is Spins a male?
No clue. Maybe we can ask Doc next time we see her.
Spins never lets the doctor near it.
I wouldn't either.
That's the first opinion I've heard from you in a while, Gurp. Splendid character development. Seems the Loki Corp took your spine, but maybe they left a little bit of soul, huh?
Why would...
Hey, did I miss anything? Oh, wow. Oof. Looks like tensions are high. Leona took her hair off the ponytail. John? Could you give me the rundown?
Plainly, Marco, Gurphy, and Leona were bickering. Our pay is being cut by our sponsors at Loki Corp since we've found nothing on this rock. They are not sending us fuel to leave. Everyone is tired of being here, on the rock, doing nothing productive or of any value, sir.
Alright, heard. Anyone have any solutions, or were they just kvetching?
Sir.
Competitively complaining?
Sir, I was...
Shut up, Gurphy.
Whoa! Oh. Things must be really bad if John's breaking out the deep voice. So, let's sit down, settle a little, and discuss alternatives. This isn't the first nor the second time we've been upset about the lack of, well, anything exciting. But, from what I can recall, checking out the other moons has proven to make both Loki and ground control angry.
As of the last time we tried that, sir.
As of the last time we tried that, yes. How long ago was that, Leona?
10 months ago, sir.
Leona, when was the last reply to a transmission?
The last time they replied to us was 2 months ago on Christmas. I'm pretty sure it was an automated message, sir.
Disregarding that.
Disregarding that one, it was...
10 months ago.
No way. I'm sure they...
They have a responsive AI to most of our messages. It scans what we send through and vomits out some rapidly generated reply. The last human we talked to was 10 months ago, when they told us to, without any shadow of a doubt, stay on Stefana. Since then, it's just been the damn AI or corporate. Feels weird to me.
That is weird. How come you didn't report this earlier, Marco?
I did, sir.
Did I do anything about it?
You did, sir. You sent them a message asking if it was AI generated. They replied with an AI generated message saying that it was not AI generated. You read it, said all was good, and we continued our rock examinations.
Damn
right, sir.
Has there been anything of note from the suspected auto-generated messages?
No, sir.
Gurphy, how long since the last transmission from the sponsors?
7 minutes, sir.
Before that?
A few months ago.
4 months, sir.
Stop with the numbers. My head's starting to hurt. Damn. Okay. Gurphy, what did they say?
It was a pay cut.
And the one before that?
There was a pay cut.
And before that?
Merry Christmas.
So basically nobody said anything of importance to us in a while. What the fuck are we doing here?
Please don't swear.
My apologies, Gurphy. Okay, here's how I understand it. We've spoken many times prior about wanting to get off this rock. We've examined everything on Stefano down to the kilometer. We've experienced multiple full orbital rotations with no significant changes. We have reported these findings over and over and over. We haven't received a message from anyone in a long time.
With all due respect, sir, why the hell are we still here? The papacy sent us here to see if this rock could be terraformed. We told them if they wanted a New Zealand-sized megachurch, they'd have to do a whole bunch of supply runs to get it done.
Then they stopped responding.
Inquisitive with a hint of authoritativeness. Okay, so what? We're just gonna die here. Let's do something else for God's sake.
Echo that. I'm tired of this. We're earning dirt wages. Well, less than dirt wages now. And we're eating dirt.
Food bad. Me bored. Let's go.
Serious, and I need a new voice modulator. Let's move along.
You all realize this goes strictly against what corporate is asking of us, right?
Everyone's got a good point. Gurphy, name one thing you're enjoying about this job.
There really isn't anything, if I'm being honest. Nobody really likes me. The food is terrible. The paperwork is monotonous.
What would you rather be doing?
I haven't thought much about it. I think I need to report this.
Before you do, let's take a vote. If you want to leave this rock and try something else, say aye.
Aye.
Spins, if you're agreeing, can you, I don't know, clap your hand sides together?
Great. Seems we're all in agreement. Gurphy, go tell the sponsors we quit. We'll take our severance pay within the week, and if they fail to pay us on time, we're taking one of their employees hostage.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
I like this plan.
Is nobody gonna comment on how Spins has only just now revealed that it understands what we're saying?
We've all noticed before, Marco, you're just slow.
Okay, Gurphy. Get to sending that message, bud.
Oh, okay then.
Great job, team. Okay, here's my idea. This vessel is contracted with the Loki Corporation. It's a mining and research vessel designed for the purposes of drilling through asteroids and identifying the materials present. We're going to hover in the orbit of Titania, waiting for one of the cargo trading vessels not controlled by Loki Corp to leave its boundaries. We're going to follow it, turn on the drill, and just wham into them.
Sounds alright to me.
Are you insane? Where is the logic? Going from being scientists on an asteroid to pirates? Why not just, I don't know, go back home and live normal lives?
Leona, how much fuel do we have left?
Not enough to get us back to Earth.
John, how fed up are we?
A lot.
Marco, agree with me.
Yeah!
Spins, do that scrape thing again. Probably hurt the ears of mission control. Gurphy, can you try a Scottish accent for me?
No.
Gurphy, can you say yar for me?
Oh, I can do it!
I was asking Gurphy.
Absolutely not.
Can you include in your message to corporate a yar har?
It doesn't matter what I say to you, does it?
So, as I was saying, we're going to slam into that trading cargo vessel, commandeer it, and take it from there.
Oh, improv. Real jazzy, I like it.
I can see the logic in this.
There's none! It sounds like you're all just rashly coming to this decision at once. None of you are pirates! You're scientists! Just keep doing science, and everything will be fine.
Gurf, look me in the eyes, Gurf. You're flinching. Look at me. When was the last time you had a steak dinner?
This plan is just so hasty. You've not once even spoken about something like this prior. There's no logic!
You're the only dissenting voice. So maybe you're the one without logic.
Listen, Gurf, do you enjoy being a spineless bureaucrat? Do you like the stacks of paper in front of you every day? Do you like printing and scanning and writing and faxing and doing that same thing again and again and again until you're weeping?
Okay, I like writing papers. Signing documents.
How do you feel about forgery?
Oh, if I can forge paperwork, then I'm in.
Wait, seriously?
I'm either a hostage or part of the crew, it seems. So, might as well make something of it. I will run the second I'm given the chance.
Glad to hear it. Marco, can you start prepping food for us and Leona? Prep the ship for takeoff in 2 hours. Do we have any turkey OTGs?
We ran through those a week ago.
What do we have left?
Veggie omelet OTGs.
Those are not edible. What else?
Country Captain chicken curry and creamy spinach Alfredo, with a few of our stash from the low morale days.
Gurphy, did our sponsors say anything about more meal deliveries in any of the past messages?
No, I've told you this before. They're called on-the-grow rations. We're meant to grow them. They were very clear about that since day one.
Yeah, but the grown ones taste inferior and bland. They just resupply us instead of being cheap.
Just crack a couple open and see if you can't make some magic happen, will you, Marco? Then, after, could you check plumbing?
Yes, sir.
Primed and ready, sir.
That's just wasting fuel. Unprime and unready until I give you the go-ahead. I'll be up front if anyone needs me. Understood?
Sir! Have we hit our time mark yet, Leona?
Yeah, I think we have. We probably should have ended the broadcast before Commander Apollo started making vacation plans.
Alright, well. Captain's janitorial routine checkup complete. Wait, no, screw that! Anarchy! We're nobody's bitch anymore, we're pirates now, suckers!
Don't say suckers. It makes you sound old.
Come on, I was hoping to end on a cool note.
Too bad, pirate janitor. Go make me a sandwich.
Galactic Rejects is written, directed, edited, and produced by R.P. Williams. This episode starred Austin Adelman as Marco, Natasha Meyer as Leona, Max McGinty as Gurphy, DECTalk Text-to-Speech as John, Marcel Wright, Michael Mase, and various bugs as Spins, Sean Evans as Apollo, and R.P. Williams as everyone and everything else. Galactic Rejects is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike 4.0 international license. This episode featured music from The New Fools, MF, spelled E-M-E-F-E, and Gallowstreet. Check them out, they all make really great music. Stick around a little if you want to hear the rest of MF's song Sunspat, which is personally one of my favorite songs of all time. But, with all that said, thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a lovely night. Goodbye.